Come in.
Hey, sis.
Hey.
What's going on? Came right over as soon as you called. What's going on?
Nothing, I just want to talk to you in person.
Oh.
How you doing?
I'm
You
good.
look cute.
Bring it in. Give me a hug. You know how to get up, don't you? So good to see you.
Always.
Okay. Talk to me.
So, I know that I told you I had my thoughts about Zoey, but I just had to tell you, I am confident at this point that she's dancing.
How do you know for sure? Why do you feel like you're so confident about it?
It's just my job to assess certain things, and from when her friends are over here, they are just so overly excited. I mean, y'all just met. What is there to talk about to that level of extent? Then when I enter the room, they get very, very quiet. Now they're still talking, but they're talking in code at that point. And I don't think that they thought that I would be able to peep game, but that's what I do, right? I'm gonna assess the room. So there's something that they're hiding for sure, I know.
Okay. Well, maybe, they all work together at another job or something like that. I mean, has she gotten any calls back from any,
No, it's just the one job. Now, keep in mind, when I went in her room that night, we've already talked about this, all that money. Now, you are a waitress, you're serving, but you only had ones. No other denominations of money. No one could tip you in a 20 or a 5. It's just all $1 bills. And a ton of them. Okay. Now I was born at night, not last night though. It's just not, something in the water is not clean. Furthermore, just her demeanor, you just got here. But suddenly you're excited specific nights to go to work. Like, it's just adding up and it's just lining up for me that she's in fact dancing.
Does she leave like at midnight or, and then come home at like maybe 5 o'clock?
Yes, all of that. All of that. She's tired. She doesn't do what I say. She lays across the bed with filthy clothes on. She's not in a regular routine. It's like she's coming home so exhausted and she doesn't think that I'm able to put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, well, have you thought about possibly just following her?
Absolutely. That's why I have you here, because I'm going to let you know that going forward, when she's out or when she's heading to work, when she doesn't think I'm paying attention, I'm going to follow her. And I'm going to just see for myself if she's working at a strip club.
Okay, I don't even know what to say, because this is my daughter and I have her staying with you and under your roof. I would hope that this is not what she's doing.
Well, we can remain hopeful in this, but I don't want you to be shocked. I'm just putting the dots together. And I think that Zoey just does not, I think that she thinks that we are just a lot more naive than she remembers, but I'm letting you know based on my observation, I don't think your daughter's being totally honest with us. So I know that that's not necessarily the best news that you want to hear. I know how I would feel if I was in your position, but let me get to the bottom of it. I'm in fact going to follow her and I will let you know, but even without following her, Dawn, all the dots are lining up. I'm telling you, that's what she's doing. I'm certain of it. I am certain of it.
I know you say you really don't know anything about her friends, but pay attention to her friends too.
Of course. I've been paying attention to them every time they come here, and that's why I've assessed it so far. Anyway, it's disappointing, but Zoe's still up to what Zoe does.